Welcome to Morning Drawfee, where we take your dumb suggestions
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
And today we are drawing the dumbest Batman supervillains, I believe.
Intentionally dumb
Yes.
Batman villains.
As suggested by Dr. Gundeath Punch Facenstein.
Which is a pretty good name for...
Right off the bat.
A Batman villain.
Yeah, I feel like, was he just trying to get us, was he or she just trying to get us to, like, draw their character? Was that the deal?
Gundeath Punch Facenstein. That's great.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Batman villains are hard, though, because there's already so many dumb ones.
There's so many dumb ones. Because any comic that lasted through the 60s is gonna have some real dumb shit in it.
Yeah, all that, like, golden, or all, like, the Silver Age.
Silver Age, dude. Everyone was just, like, on psychedelics and just, like, no one's reading these anyway. Let's just do whatever we want. And
Just have fun, dude.
And then they later had to just, like, incorporate everything that was written into the actual universe. It's like, no, it's part of it now.
No, Captain Boomerang is a very integral part of the New 52. I mean, they did a good...
Calendar Man.
Yeah. They did a good job with some of them.
The power of calendars.
Calendar Man shows up, like, on occasion. Animal Man, like, has some great books.
He shows up on special occasions because he knows when they're going to take place.
Wasn't he in all the Gotham games, or the Arkham games?
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's the video games. That's where you use the stupid villains because you need to make the easy parts. You know, you can't have you fighting like a big name brand villain right off the bat.
It's true. Yeah, like you got to build up to the Joker. You got to go through like
with the bat.
You got to go through Man-Bat. You got to go through Killer Croc. You got to go through...
Killer Croc's not that dumb.
That's true.
It's a dumb name, but he's a pretty cool villain.
I'm trying to think of the... Oh, yeah, well, and then, like, if you go back to the 60s, you've got, like, the Metal Men, which is basically just a bunch of men and women robots that are named after metals.
Okay.
They're pretty dumb.
I like then you got Batman Beyond villains. Like, there's the whole, like,
you got, like,
Joker. Card gang.
Oh, yeah, those guys are pretty cool, though.
They're cool... but also dumb.
Yes, but
it's just like, well, we did the Joker, so we gotta have like all the other cards.
I think that's what we're hitting on, though, is that Batman villains are cool, but also kind of dumb.
So we're just making some intentionally dumb. Yeah. So it looks like you've drawn a door with muscle arms.
I'm drawing the Doorman.
The Doorman.
Yes.
Perfect.
He always
love it.
Yeah. He'll sign for your package.
Right. He's right outside the front of your building. You know, he'll open
special delivery. This came while you were away, and then he punches you.
It's like you leave a note with him.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, if my mom gets back, let her know I went out.
I've got some fresh direct coming. If you could just, like, get that, sign for it. Of course. Also, your doom.
So what's the Doorman's backstory?
Oh, well, all Batman villains have the same backstory.
Backstory, yeah, right. Oh, so he fell into a
vat of doors at a door factory.
You know how they make doors.
No,
when they have that large centrifuge of doors.
You know, there's an organized crime. Signore Dorconi.
Dorconi.
That's what a door looks like, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man. You nailed it.
I'm going to draw. He's just got like a big old mouth right here.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So he's kind of like, obviously he's lost touch with his humanity. Oh, Clayface is another dumb one. But Clayface is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, because he was like a cop who turned evil because he got all melty.
Yeah, he got melty. I think he was like, there was some sort of weird cream. And I don't know if he fell into the cream or if like he used the cream and the cream did the bad.
Yeah.
But he did a cream.
This looks kind of like Cinderblock, the villain.
The
villain Cinderblock.
What?
Who's another dumb villain.
Is he a Batman villain?
I think he's a Teen Titans villain.
Oh, you're right. He is. I do know that. I spent a lot of time on the Teen Titans wiki.
Yeah. You wrote an episode.
I did. I actually wrote another episode that aired recently.
Oh man,
it's not online yet, but it's called Beast Man. If you want to check that out.
Beast Man, is that Beast Boy grows through puberty?
No, it's Beast Boy realizes that since he can turn into any animal, he can turn into a human because he's not technically a human.
So he just turns into handsome man.
No, he turns into a middle-aged adult man, and so that the Titans can do adult stuff. It's really fun. Let's find out.
That's a great premise for an episode.
Thank you. He does not. Yeah.
So Doorman's powers include
he's gonna. You know what? He's gonna knock your block off
like I imagine
he's the one that does the knocking. Don't knock on him.
He slams fingers by like accidentally slams fingers.
Yeah, people are getting caught in his fingers. Well, I don't know how his legs should work. Should he have like?
I just imagined him. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know, the vat of doors affects people differently.
Exactly.
They should have better safety precautions at door factories. Honestly.
This is the plot of the Inhumans. I don't know if you guys are following. Is that like basically somebody falls into he falls into the Terrigen Mist and he becomes a door.
Sure.
I'm crossing my cannons though.
Right. And what's his motivation?
What's his motivation?
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom in and I'll show you a little plot twist. Wayne Enterprises. They made the doors.
Oh my gosh.
It's their door factory.
Wayne, it's one of the lesser known branches of Wayne Enterprises, the door brand.
Wayne Doors.
Almost every door in Gotham City is a Wayne brand door.
It's a Wayne brand door. They also make window panes called Wayne's panes.
Damn it.
All right, I need to be done with this.
Yeah, that's great though. Look at him.
Thank you. That's the Doorman.
Yeah, you could definitely. That's like Batman, like knock knock.
Yeah, exactly. And he does so many great door puns.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you get in there and draw one? You got something for me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Why don't you open up? Okay.
I'll do the knocking.
Okay, so Doorman's pretty dumb, but it actually turned out pretty cool.
Yeah, because he could like just fall on you, I guess.
Gonna need to.
He's very. I mean, like a strong wind might take care of him.
Gonna need to up the dumb factor a little bit.
I like to think that if you rotated my drawing at all, you just see that like what's going on. I don't know. I don't want to know what's going on behind this door. How those limbs are attached. Did you peep that? Did you peep that trailer
for the Bat Super movie?
Yeah, the Super Bat movie.
No, because it was leaked, and I don't believe in that.
You don't? That's a good stance to take. They didn't want me to see this, and like, I wish that we could come up with a less gross word for that. It's just like.
Yeah, leaked?
Yeah, oh man, that trailer...
Leaked is pretty gross.
That trailer leaked, dude. I didn't double bag the trailer and it got everywhere. Dude, did you leave your trailer loose in the fridge? Because, like, there's a lot of online communities talking about it now in the fridge. And it's gross and it's making the whole thing stink. I mean, maybe that term actually makes sense because, like, when something leaks, everyone complains about it and it just causes a big stink. Okay, now I take it back.
It's the correct term.
Leaked is the perfect term for that.
Guys, we solved it. Mm-hmm. We solved the leaks.
So who are you drawing?
Oh, I'm drawing. It's sort of like a knockoff. This is definitely like a Silver Age knockoff villain. This is the Killer Crocs.
Oh, this is... I see what you're doing.
Yeah. So,
I like to think that this is like what Killer Croc was originally, and they're like, oh, obviously we should have done Crocodile.
Yeah. So he just is like, he's very into...
Oh, and his power would be that he's
into
very...
like footwear.
He's so comfortable that he's like hard to hit.
Yeah.
And like even when like Batman tries to insult him, he's like, nah, man, I don't know, that's fine with me. I'm just so comfortable right now.
I'm just gonna give him like a Crocs version of a tunic would be. He's just got like a lot of
holes everywhere.
And
like and this guy actually seems formidable because like if you punched him, it would just be kind of like a kind of noise. It would make like a just like a very just a very quiet fart.
Also, it's like very hard to take him seriously because he looks real silly.
Does he have any powers or abilities?
No, he's just like again, he was working at the Crocs factory,
which is right next door to the door factory.
Yeah, and he fell into the vat of Crocs
to Wayne's pains and wainscoting.
But like he really likes Crocs. Here, I'm gonna give him some like.
How dare you let my wainscoting joke go unnoticed?
Oh, sorry. That's real good.
Oh, does he have Crocs for hands?
Yeah, he is.
Curse my Croc hands. But I guess he's like very silent.
Yeah, so he can kick with his hands.
Yeah, and like you would never see him coming in a hospital or like a library. And like, I wish you had drawn him moving on all fours. I feel like.
Oh, that would have been.
I know
that would have been better.
It's okay. We gotta get like a sense of scale with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Are his arms also? Do they also have holes in them too?
Yeah, I guess so.
He's just like
he's just very.
He's just like a really tacky piece of Swiss cheese.
He can breathe very well. He breathes. He doesn't allow moisture.
He's very buoyant.
Yeah, he's very porous.
Looking for me? Whatever floats your boat, Batman.
You can't hit me with your batarang. It'll just go through my many holes. That's how he talks.
Yeah, Batman. Like, I'm trying to think. Yeah. Violence never goes out of style, Batman.
Laugh at my fashion choices all you want.
But I'm near impervious.
What's your end goal here? You know what? I didn't think that through.
I'm just so angry at my life and everything about me. They wouldn't let me in the Legion of Doom.
I was like, really? You're gonna let?
I have a part
the Riddler in there? He gives you clues.
He's basically just a fortune cookie in a bad suit. Anyway, I got a part-time job at the Legion of Shoes. The
Legion of Shoom?
It's a shoe. It's an outlet store. I sell Crocs. Surprise! I'm also the de facto mascot. If you can believe that.
Honestly, it pays a lot better than crime.
What?
I don't. You know what? Can I not be a supervillain anymore? Can I just be the mascot?
Oh no! It's too late. I did already torch that orphanage.
I guess I've got to go to jail. Oh well.
You know
I'm sure they'll be kind to me.
I'll be very comfortable.
I'll be so comfortable in my squishy, hole-filled
squishy
shoes. You guys want to go on a water hike later?
I have been shivved. But no worry.
Yeah. Wow. Like, I
love it. Oh, man. I like to think that he's, like, so upset. Maybe the reason he's upset is because they let in, like, Tiva Steve into the Legion of Doom.
Tiva Steve? Oh, man.
Yes, it's me. Hey, it's me, Tiva Steve.
Hey, what's up? I was a camp counselor, and
I fell in some goo in the lake.
I fell in some lake goo.
Turns out, Wayne Enterprises was dumping this very special Wayne goo in this lake.
Wayne goo. The Wayne Enterprises Chinese food restaurant serves a lot of crab.
Wayne Chung.
Wayne Chung.
What's the name of the restaurant?
Wayne Chung. They serve a crab Wangoon.
So it was all the runoff from that.
Yeah,
it was all the runoff. It was all the radioactive carbon runoff from their transportation line Wayne trains. And he was a camp counselor at the nearby camp.
Bruce Wayne's just like, can we have less puns?
Hey, number one, maybe we should stop making all these terrible products. Number two, less puns, please. I know that I'm not like in every meeting, but like I'm here now, and like, can we like maybe just put a lid on that? Look at him. Look at that goober.
He just pummels you with Crocs.
Can I draw one more?
Yeah,
I'm gonna draw
one more villain.
The ultimate stupid villain.
I defy you to make something stupider than the Killer Crocs.
I'm just gonna draw a bust. So let's think about like Batman's villains.
Okay.
What kind of villain would irk him the most? I think like it would need to be someone who's like, number one,
because like all his villains are like kind of ugly, you know. And Batman's, he's showing off the chiseled jawline. Maybe
like a person that's like almost as beautiful or even more beautiful than Batman, and doesn't hide it.
Oh, so he like doesn't even wear a mask?
No, he doesn't wear a mask.
He just got like a real good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that strong chin.
Equally buff.
That'd be hard.
Equally strong.
Because part of Batman's thing is
he's basically
confidence.
like an anti-Batman, I guess, and but like in a way that's not cool. Because I feel like most of Batman's villains he defeats them because he figures out like their weakness, but I feel like this guy is like he has like his only weakness is like something stupid like a rock,
like a glowing,
like a real good rock,
like a good rock?
Yeah, like a glowing rock.
Is it like a common type of rock?
No, it's a rare rock.
It's a rare rock.
But like, you know, it's like if you go to your buddy Owen's house and are like, if you go to your buddy Owen Parsons' house,
yeah,
and are like, hey, cool, what you got? What you got for me? We can play video games. He's like, no, I figured we'd look at some cool rocks. You're like, these are really great rocks, but like, I still don't respect you.
Cool.
Also,
it's
Superman.
Okay.
It's just Superman.
Right.
It's dumb. They shouldn't fight. They should be best
Superman
buds.
is a pretty dumb Batman villain.
Yeah.
It's like he's an alien, and he's like, most Batman villains have like one power, or not even a power, just like a gimmick. He just has like all powers.
He has all. Yeah,
it's just like, why don't we just make the strongest alien, but he can be killed by like a rock? Perfect.
It's me, the strongest alien. Oh no, that rock I hate.
Oh man, look at that.
Look
at that super face.
Great, I would say great hero, terrible villain. Terrible villain for our boy Bats.
The hero, the villain that Batman deserves.
Yes.
And not the one that he needs right now.
Well put.
He's like, you guys want to fight?
Hey, I'm an alien. I'm very strong.
I'm a very strong alien. That's the thing. Like,
I like justice.
In any other context, Lex Luthor would be like a hero because he's like a billionaire who's spending all of his time and energy trying to defeat this super strong alien that's just like hanging out.
Everyone loves him. Who's just a big nerd.
He's administering his own like sense of justice.
I must destroy Superman because he's a big nerd who loves justice, which is like so lame. That's the lamest thing to love.
Like, it's 2015. What is justice anymore?
It's a pretty abstract concept at this point, my dude. Like, just go on Tumblr.
Dawn of the Planet of the Justice.
He's just like, he's gonna be like leaning a little bit too.
He's like,
huh? He's like, oh.
You said you were just gonna draw a bust.
I know, I messed
Look at
up.
you.
I got excited
Once
about
Caldwell gets on a roll, you know what? The biggest villain is completionism.
It's true. Don't fall prey to it, kids. I fell in a vat of
other Caldwells.
No, I fell in a vat of like very good paintings, I guess. I don't know. I fell in a vat of good art, and now I have to complete things. I'm the completionist.
Stupid good art.
All right, guys. There he is. There's some villains.
You should probably finish that S. It looks kind of like a penis.
Oh, fine. Well, guys, this has been our show. Thank you so much for watching.
Leave a comment if you have an idea of something dumb you want us to draw. We might just draw it.
We might just do it, or we might just draw more Batman villains because it was pretty fun. Thanks for the suggestion, Dr. Gunface Punchenstein,
or as I like to call him, friend.
New friend. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. We love you very much, and we're sorry because of the S.